Full transparency, I have no idea how this is going to go, but welcome to episode 1 of the Keon Ellis My Career. You heard that right. The Keon Ellis My Career. Wouldn't have it any other way, wouldn't have it with any other player. We are going to be taking control of Keon Ellis of the Sacramento Kings and winning an MVP, winning a championship, multiple finals MVPs. This is just par for the course for Keon Ellis. We all expected this anyway, but we're going to see it happen in 2K right in front of us. If you're as excited as I am about the start of Keon Ellis's actual career, please press the subscribe button, turn on those post notifications so you can stick around for episode 2. We got a huge thing going with this series, so this is obviously going to be a hit. You could say that you were here from the beginning if you press subscribe, turn on those post notifications right now, right this second. All right, so we'll look at this Sacramento Kings roster really quick, see what Keon Ellis is dealing with. Well, we all know what it is. It's the Chicago Kings after the DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine transactions. We have Domantas Sabonis. 3 times he's led the league in rebounding the 3 past years, and this past year he wasn't an All-Star, so that tells you something. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Malik Monk, Dennis Schroeder, Keon Ellis. So watch out, Dennis. Keon Ellis is coming for that starting point guard spot. It's only a matter of time, and we're obviously going to beat out Devin Carter for that as well. So, I'm not scared. I'm not really scared about the lineup hierarchy or Keon Ellis's position within this group, but we have a tough test coming up. But before that, gonna get some practice shots in. Demonis, get out of here. We are rocking with Keon. There he is, number 23 for the Sacramento Kings. Of course, he's actually breaking out completely, or at least he did this past year for the Kings. Shot over, I think it was 42% from three, something completely ridiculous, but was also as efficient from the field in general. Put up a crazy true shooting percentage. I would love to have the actual number in front of me, but can't remember right now. Goes to show you how prepared I am to start the Keon Ellis My Career. Full transparency, this was just a complete last minute thought. I was thinking, man, if I were to control anybody's career in the NBA right now, who would it be? It's Keon Ellis. And I was thinking of maybe doing a throwback one with a guy like Nick Young, like an older player, but no, we're sticking in the modern era. We're sticking with Keon Ellis because I truly believe in him as a player, as a person. Keon, if you're watching this, we're doing this for you. All right, I'm done. Get me out of here. Okay, so first test of the Keon Ellis My Career. We are starting out against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns, or should I say Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal starting at the 4, and Mark Williams, their starting center. I am so excited for this. I can't even wait. All right, Mark Williams, Domantas Sabonis getting ready to jump it up here at center court for opening night of the 25-26 NBA season. And Keon Ellis, of course, will start off on the bench, but here he comes, his season debut. Keon Ellis. Oh man, I was hoping Devin Booker would be checked out of the game at this point, but luck was not on my side. Jalen Green wide open for a 3, and Keon grabs his first rebound of the new season and almost throws his first turnover. Oh, hit me. Just a side note, this is totally Keon's career. I'm not really caring for anybody else's well-being in this entire series. So, oh wait, maybe we're gonna care for Keegan's. He can't bottom the 3. That was disappointing. That was a really good look off the pick and fade. And now I have to guard, or Keon, sorry, has to guard Devin Booker on the other end. So this should be a treat. Jalen Green, dirty behind the back, throws it out of bounds to row CJ29, and we'll be taking over. Just wanted to look quickly at the stats for Keon this past season. See, this is the breakout I'm talking about. 8.3 points, 2.7 boards, 1.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 49, 43, 85 splits in 24 minutes of action. Keon is just getting set for an even bigger breakout this year, and we're going to make it come to life. We're going to do it artificially, as Domantas Sabonis is dunking the ball before I can even get a sentence out. Coming back down. Devin Booker. I hope he. Oh no, I just realized I'm wearing the number 23. He's going to say I want 2-3. Keon Ellis rejects Devin Booker at the summit of his jump shot. Oh my goodness. I was not prepared for that at all. Malik Monk, come get the screen. I'm wide open. Keon letting it fly. Rims out, but Sabonis right there looking for a 4th straight rebounding title going into this year in 25-26. He's probably going to get it. Dylan Brooks for 3. No good. A little bit of a scoring drought. Almost threw a very risky pass to DeMar DeRozan, but we're not going to be doing anything like that right now. Keon getting all the way to the rim, finishes the layup with the right hand, and Keon Ellis is on the board in the 2025-26 campaign. His first points of the new year and the first points of what will be a legendary My Career simulation playthrough, whatever you would like to call it. Unless Devin Booker wants to make Keon's life hell, which is very likely. Nick Richards. Okay, so Demonis, what you want to do there is jump. So there's something called jumping that we can try out. All right, here we go. Debonis, oh my goodness, make yourself useful or don't. That's fine. We're going cross court. DeMar, what is he going to do in the corner though? We're setting another screen. We're just screen merchants here. Keon is wide open. Keon Ellis drains the three. His first outside shot of the series. Keon Ellis is looking fantastic here to start. Giving Devin Booker way too much space, and that's what he does. Yeah, I didn't like that. Oh, wait, but we're shaking him out of his shoes on the other end. Where's Keegan? He just puts it up, and he puts it in. Keon Ellis filling up the stat sheet, 5 points, a board, and assist. He's going to make this, isn't he? Okay, wow. What an opening quarter for Keon Ellis against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Only allowed that 1-3 on the ledger. I think that was the only bucket that Keon was responsible for. So good start to the series. Remember when Keon Ellis locked up Steph Curry for a sort of good amount of time in that one play-in game a couple years ago? Well, I want him to do that again and again and again. And I want that to just be the motif of the series. If Malik Monk can make his motif knocking down open threes off of screens from Keon, I'll take it. I'll be a willing and able teammate giving him unlimited screens, but probably not that much. I want mine. Jalen Green. What's going on here? Is that Jared Butler? Oh boy. Nick Richards all the way to the rim. Can't finish. Good defense. Dario. Keon out and running. Trying to space the floor as well as I can, but Zach just going to take it himself against Grayson Allen. Good idea there. Jared Butler, the backup point guard for the Phoenix Suns. When, how, why? All really good and honest questions. Keon Ellis grabs a second board of the video, and I wanted to push that up to Malik, but fate would not have it. Dario set a good screen. Oh, he's dropping under, and Keon Ellis, 8-2-2, about halfway through the second quarter of his season debut. Keon on a burner, on a heater, and he's gone. All right, we're back. A minute 57 left in the first half. We are up by 6 against the Phoenix Suns in the Phoenix Arena. Did they just not name the arena? I just noticed at the hash mark it just says Phoenix Arena. Did they not come to a name? What did it used to be? It was like the something talking sticks or something resort casino arena something. I don't know. Someone tell me in the comments. But that's 3 for Devin Booker, and we cannot let him get hot. And as we all know, but okay, we're just gonna run this play for DeMar. We're gonna see what the legend of the mid range can do. Oh wait, is it for me? I thought it was, but oh my goodness. What is Keon doing? Okay, we're going to get the screen from Domantas Sabonis. And if he's going under, that's bad news for Grayson Allen. No, it's bad news for Keon. He might get cut after that one. And we're leaving him open on the other end. But Grayson Allen can't make it count. Domantas, give me a nice little screen there. Oh, Mark Williams came up to contest, and Keon throws it to row J29. That was supposed to be a good look. That was going to be a good look, but I guess Grayson Allen, his physical presence in the paint was enough to throw off Demonis. End of the first half, we're up by 6, 45-39. Let's see how Devin's doing. Oh, wait, no, not substitutions. Devin Booker, 14 points, 4 of 8 from 3. He has not attempted a shot within the 3-point line. Dylan Brooks with 9, Jalen Green with 8 in their Suns debuts. Dennis Schroeder, who we're trying to steal the starting spot from. Dennis, calm down. We don't need any of this. 8 and 5 assists with the steal. 3 for 9 shooting, though. That's looking good for us. All right, coach. You know what to do. Look at that. Keon is just in the picture, in the fray, doing everything he possibly can to keep this team afloat. And to keep Dennis Schroeder out of a starting point guard spot. And we're back for the start of the second half here. Sacramento Kings leading the Phoenix Suns by 6, 45-39 as we get things going here. Dennis Schroeder bringing the ball up the court. Keon Ellis nowhere to be found until 1 minute 44 second mark. Only up by 1, and we're still guarding Devin Booker. Feed it down low to Jalen Green. Let's see what he could do. No, he just slowly backs it out. Up to Devin Booker. Just a masterful pick and roll, and he gives it down to Nick Richards for the easy bucket. Not liking this so far. I'm not liking the outcome here. Give me the ball. Here we go, Keon. He's low-key leaving you a lot of space. It's kind of like I have a devil and an angel on my shoulder telling me I should shoot it and I shouldn't, but I should. Keon Ellis, 3 for 3, I believe, from 3-point range. Don't want to say that as a quote, but 11 quick points and 2 boards, 2 assists for Keon. Oh, I wanted to jump that passing lane so bad. Should have done it the other way. Devin Booker gets an easy dunk. See, but these are the things, and he has 25. These are the things that we're going to have to clean up as the MyCareer series goes along. But, I'm not expecting Keon to be perfect from day one, although I really do want him to be. Oh my goodness, Keon. Definitely going to need to upgrade these handles, but not that 3-point shot. Keon Ellis is a monster. He cannot be stopped. Devin Booker constantly going under these screens. It's not going to lead to a good result. But that's 43% 3-point shooting, Devin Booker. What are you doing? Oh, this is what he's doing. Driving baseline. Goes up over Keon and somehow gets that to go. Keon was right there. I feel like that ball just went through his hand, but we're going to run this play for a Zach LaVine off-screen three-pointer. When will it start? Who knows? All right, Zach, any day now. Oh, we're just giving it to him. Okay. Thought the point was a screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that play did not material. All right, Malik. Malik. All right, I did not. I was not familiar with Malik Monk's game right there, but he gives us a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Let's see if the Phoenix Suns can come back on their home floor on the opening night, or if the Sacramento Kings and Keon Ellis can hold on to this lead. And Keon's actually in to start the fourth quarter, so that means he'll probably be out to finish. But such is life for one of the best role players in the NBA. You need him to put the foot on the gas in the start of the fourth quarter, so then that way you're not even really playing for anything in the final few minutes. But let's see if Nick Richards. No, he won't change that plan. Throw it up to Keon Ellis. Are you blind? Oh, I could have pulled that right there, but oh, I could also pull this. Keon Ellis. I need to turn this difficulty up. 17 points, though, in his season debut. I'm taking this how it is. 6-point lead, 71-65, 4:20 to go. Also need to make this 12-minute quarters in our next matchup. Jalen Green, we got the hands up on Jalen. He's not getting anything done. Driving baseline. Almost throws it out of bounds. Demonis gobbles up another one. Keon running the floor. Step back. Keon Ellis, a 20-piece in his season debut. Oh my goodness. The Kings already knew they found a diamond in the rough with this undrafted shooting guard prospect. But did they know? Did he know? Did they know that Keon would be dropping 20 on Devin Booker's head in the season opener? I don't think they did, but I did. And you did. Jalen Green over to Devin Booker, working on Schroeder. Crosses left to right. Now behind the back, steps back out to the 3-point line on the right wing. Booker, a spin, trying to get something going as the shot clock dwindles down. Can't finish over the undersized Schroeder, and Keon Ellis out and running, throws it cross court to Malik Monk. Can't can it. Amazing playmaking skills there from Keon Ellis, but the play just goes awry. Jalen Green for three, won't go. No, yeah, Dennis, we're not doing anything to help you succeed in this MyCareer. But on the other hand, Dario Saric, that's who we're looking for. That's who we're going to consistently hit on the 3-point line on the right wing, coming off a pin down. That was the play call. That's what I wanted to do from start to finish. Booker thought about the shot, now out to Nick Richards. Over to Jalen Green, steps back in the mid-range, won't go. Malik Monk comes down with yet another rebound. Keon Ellis, cross court again, Schroeder. Now Saric, gonna go pick and fade here. Dario Saric again. Dario Saric putting this game out of reach. What an incredible run the Sacramento Kings have gone on with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining to potentially close this one out and start the season 1-0. Timeout Phoenix. Keon Ellis is cooking and he's out. So that's what we could have expected. Doesn't matter though. The Sacramento Kings, thanks to that run, that late push in the fourth quarter, win by 16, 100-84 in the season opener, holds the Phoenix Suns to 84 points on their home floor. Those fans are going home upset. So is Devin Booker, but Keon Ellis is hopping right in the ice bath and then going back to the hotel room, playing some PlayStation. I don't know. We're going to see, but he was a player of the game. Keon Ellis, 20 points, 2 boards, 4 assists, 1 block, 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 8 from the 3-point line, starting off this season like how he finished the last, elite from distance. Man, Dennis Schroeder's making it really hard to start Keon Ellis over him though. But you know, this is going to be the push and pull, the conflict of this series. How can we dethrone Dennis Schroeder? That's the main thing that we're going to be battling here. 19 points, 7 assists, 8 of 16. He was 3 of 9 to start. Oh man, this is something. Maybe he can make a case to start alongside Dennis Schroeder in the backcourt. Maybe we can come to some sort of agreement because Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, though they were efficient, did not get up the necessary shot attempts to constitute themselves as the stars of the team. Instead, it was Keon Ellis doing so. Back to the home screen, and let's see if coach has made any adjustments. No. In fact, maybe I think he got even less minutes. I don't know how that was, but whatever. Keon Ellis, a masterful performance in game 1 of the Keon Ellis MyCareer. And for anybody that's wondering how we're going to upgrade this player over the course of the series. We're not. We're letting that thing happen naturally. We're not using any like synergy 2K or anything like that. We're just gonna let Keon do Keon, and hopefully our positive play can do the talking and prove that we don't need any kind of extra attribute upgrades. All right, anyways, that was the first episode, first game of the Keon Ellis My Career. Ended in a win, but we're going to have to adjust this difficulty, adjust the border length, everything possible, because this was the first go around. Didn't really know how this would end. It happened. Keon Ellis happened. And Devin Booker might have had 29, but that makes no difference. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Keon. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. And subscribe, turn on those post notifications, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think Keon should do to prepare for the next matchup against the Utah Jazz. No, we're gonna skip ahead to the Los Angeles Lakers to face off against Luka and LeBron.